Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial video practical on XOR implementation, that is the XOR gate implementation using artificial neural network. First, what I'll do is let me clarify something. I will be using the Copilot of Copilot extension, which is available in via VirtualBox over here. So much of the code that I will be typing is actually directly generated by the AI itself. Alright, so let's dive into it. First, as always, we have the import statements. We import TensorFlow as TF. I press tab, and as I press tab, it gives me the next suggestion, which is I should import NumPy also. So I import NumPy by pressing on tab and pressing enter. Then the next thing it says is that I should define the XOR input and output. So I like the idea, so I press tab, and then it defines the input. It defines the input. I press tabs for all of them, so you can see. Let me just maximize my window. Just so that you can see the input, and now I will generate the output as well. Okay, so now after generating the input and output over here, what we do is we print those input and outputs. Okay, so print the input as well as print the output. Once we get to print the input and output, the next step is to build the model. So the next step is building the model, and the model is built by Keras API in TensorFlow, and TensorFlow.keras.sequential, and we have activation as sigmoid, but we have seen in our example that we will use not sigmoid but ReLU function over here, and in the next activation, in the next layer, we'll keep the activation as sigmoid. Then we move on to our next part, which is compilation of the model. Okay, so we come here and compile our model. The whatever it gives, we check those things. Optimizer as Adam. In loss function, we'll take mean squared error. Yeah, mean squared error, and and metrics will be accuracy. So after doing that, we'll have to train our model. But before, so we'll have to train our model. So model train, and we'll train it for 1000 epochs. After we train, we basically have to see what the predictions are. Okay, so predictions is equal to model.predict before evaluation. Prediction is equal to model.predict, and we print the predictions. Okay, we print whatever the predictions are, and we see what the predicted classes are. Okay, so over here predicted classes, whatever those are, and we get we print the predicted classes. After printing the predicted classes, what we do is we basically print input, output, and the predicted class. So print input, target, and prediction, and of course it gives us the answer to it as well. After that, we have to evaluate the model by its loss and accuracy, and that is the entirety of the code. Okay, so now that we have the entire code, what we'll do is we'll copy this entire code and go into paste this entire code into Google Colab. So now we have copied our code, we'll paste it over here, and the first thing that we have to do is change the runtime. So we'll go to runtime, change runtime types. I have already selected T4 GPU. Initially it will be CPU. You will have to change it over here and save it and then connect it. Okay, I already have it connected as well. Okay, and then you run this particular block of code. Alright, so once you run this particular block of code, below you'll see the input of XOR as well as the output. So it will give you the predictions that it made. So as you can see, it ran the code, and now what we have is the accuracy is 75%. The predicted class are 0, 0, 1, 0, but it should have been 0, 1, 1, 0. So there is 75% accuracy. It misclassified this 1 as 0. Okay, so this is how you can generate your code for any example using VS Code's Copilot. Another way to generate code is by using Gemini API from Copilot itself. Okay, sorry, from VS Code itself. So what you can do is over here in the prompt you can type give me code to solve XOR. Using multi-layer artificial neural network. So it works on it and then it will give you a code which you can either accept or reject. So if I accept it, it gave me a bunch of code, okay, which if I run, it will give me the output. Now, so these are the two ways in which you can generate your code.